Hello friends, welcome to our channel for Q&A series on CRISC. Friends, hope you have gone through the earlier question and answer series. Please try and to answer all the questions. The questions here are specifically designed to keeping in mind the CRISC syllabus and taken from the different sources, right? Friends, please try to answer all the question by pausing the video and all the best, and please do subscribe to our channel, right? Okay, without wasting time, let's start with the today's question answer series set 11. Okay, question number 1. Which of the following is the main purpose for continuous monitoring? The options are: option A, identify need for budget increase based on the risk environment, detecting changes to the enterprise risk environment, adjusting risk tolerance and appetite based on findings, and reassigning sources for each risk in the risk register. The correct answer is option B, that is detecting changes to the enterprise risk environment, right? Okay friends, let's understand the options which are incorrect, right? Option A, identifying need for the budget increase based on the risk environment. Friends, budget increases typically are needed after a new risk is identified, right? Or the need to address the existing risk with additional resource is noted. Understood? So, however, assessing the need for the budget increase is not the main purpose for carrying out the continuous risk monitoring, right? Coming to the option B, which is correct, let's understand. Because continuous monitoring allows the enterprise to identify changes to the risk environment, thereby identifying new risk and changes to the control environment can be the main purpose for continuous monitoring. Similarly, adjusting risk tolerance and appetite based on the finding, the option C, which is incorrect, because appetite and tolerance are typically set and will not need adjusting as a new risk is identified. Similarly, reassigning resource for each risk in the risk register. Friends, while continuous risk monitoring may indicate changes to the existing risk, the main purpose is not to reassign the resource. That's why the option D is incorrect. Understood? Okay, moving to the next question. Question 2. When should a risk practitioner develop a risk treatment plan to mitigate the risk compliance with the risk appetite? The options are: the cost of control to mitigate the risk is less than a risk exposure. Option 2, the current risk level exceeds the risk tolerance. Option C, the risk owner is willing to tolerate the risk. And option D, the head of IT confirms that the existing controls are inefficient. The correct answer is option B, the current risk level exceeds the risk tolerance. Let's understand the options which are incorrect. Option A, that is the cost of control to mitigate the risk is less than the risk exposure. Friends, cost is not always a factor in the risk management. For example, due to regulatory requirement. Coming to the option B, that is the current risk level exceeds the risk tolerance. It is correct because the best time to develop a risk treatment plan is to mitigate the risk is when the risk level exceeds the risk appetite or risk tolerance, right? Coming to the option C, which is incorrect because the risk owner would not determine the risk tolerance. As the option C states, the risk owner is willing to tolerate the risk because the risk owner would not determine the risk tolerance. Similarly, option D, the head of IT confirmed that existing controls are inefficient because inefficient control do not necessarily affect the risk tolerance. For example, control reporting could be slow, but the risk may remain unchanged, right? That's why the option B is correct. Thank you for watching, friends. Please do subscribe to our channel. The question answer series is presented by Let's Learn CRISC. Here we comes to the end of set 11. Friends, please do subscribe and hit like button. Thank you.